What are you doing there, Kyle?
Just checking an email. Not so loud, by the way.
Why?
I'm a little hungover.
Why would you be hungover, Kyle?
I dislike you.
You do? Well, you know what? I got a question for you.
I figured you might. What's the question?
What game needs to be remade the most? Battletoads!
Oh.
Battletoads needs to be remade.
Battletoads needs to be remade?
The plot of the game is bunch of frogs, anthropomorphized frogs, mind you, have to go kick some ass. And they do it.
That's the plot.
We need more games like that now. When was the last time when you went as an anthropomorphized anything and kicked some ass?
I would say TIE Fighter should be remade, man.
TIE Fighter?
The old PC TIE Fighter game.
You know
X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
You know what that doesn't have? Anthropomorphized frogs.
No, but it does have a built-in fan base, so LucasArts would make a lot of money from remaking it.
Frogs have a built-in fan base, Kyle.
Do they really?
Yes, they do.
Biology teachers?
No, people like frogs.
You start off as a trainee, you're in the simulator, there's the simulator, the battle chamber, then real missions. You're getting some input from the Emperor himself via some shadowy characters in the background. It's got a good story, it's got awesome 3D gameplay, floating around in space. There's no up or down in this game, it's great. Update the graphics, not much else needs to be done.
One of the frogs wears sunglasses.
Oh dear God.
Mind you. And they are named Zit, Rash, and Pimple. That's topical.
Yeah, that's topical cream right there.
Very topical. They all go out and they kick ass, but not only are they anthropomorphized, their extremities can turn into other things, like giant boots and ram's heads and I think a chainsaw at one point. That's in the remake, led by, you know who their leader is?
Who's their leader?
Anthropomorphized bird vulture thing.
Oh, you mean Splinter?
No, Splinter was a rat, damn it!
Honestly, TIE Fighter's gameplay was epic. It was so great. It was vistas of space and nebulas and stuff. You could fly right through everything. Really great battles recreated from the movies. Battle of Hoth was awesome. The Death Star trench run. I mean, you weren't in the trench, I believe, but you were flying around outside the Death Star. It's good Star Wars stuff, man.
You want a trench run, you need to do the hover bike part of Battletoads. Impossible! And it's just scream for a remake with tighter controls and Kinect support. Just because. Think of how much fun the kids will have scooting out of the way. It's gonna jump. It'll be great.
Well, you want to talk about controls and stuff. You think Kinect. For me, TIE Fighter, I'm thinking definitely new appliance for the Wii, a joystick. Turn the Wii mode into a joystick. You got the nunchuck, it's kind of joystick shaped.
Kind of joystick shaped, partly with a joystick on it, right?
Yeah.
Battletoads is not cluttered with backstory. I can add to the Battletoads universe, and it's okay to add, to keep putting more frogs, more toads, salamanders maybe, whatever you want.
Well, honestly, what I would add to TIE Fighter, I mean, it's such a great game, but the only thing it's missing is good character development a little bit. So, I mean, they're pilots. Get some actors in there, some good actors, do some voiceovers, like maybe your buddy, Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion!
That's what I would add.
Alright, it's time to settle this like frogs. With water.
Okay, well, I mean, you're arguing for something that's essentially the Kmart GoBots version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry, I've said it. Yes, it was a hard, good game back in the day. People wouldn't enjoy it these days. Now, on the other hand, if you could get a Wookiee and a TIE Fighter, you would do it. And I defy you to say you wouldn't.
Kyle, the villain of Star Wars is Darth Vader. Serious, not interesting. The villain of Battletoads is a woman with a huge rack, and what our commenters asked for, more women with a big ol' boobies, Kyle. You can't beat that. That was a narrow defeat.
It was.
In judge's decision, it went to Lucas's power.
No, it went to Star Wars, and Star Wars is bigger than George Lucas now. I think we can all agree.
All right, but you've got the floor. Finish us off.
Well, I gotta say, Chris, that as far as games being remade, if there's one that really does need to be remade that is separate from our argument, is Duke Nukem Forever. Have you seen the graphics?
They're 14 years old.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen the game itself? It's the bastard child of so many different companies that, the king might be dead.